The crowd are here and they're here in numbers for the first race of the season. Welcome to the Australian Grand Prix. So here we are at Albert Park Circuit, 3.3 miles of public roads, closed for the weekend of course. I'm joined again today by none other than Anthony Davidson. Tell me Ant, obviously there's a lot of development work that goes on with these cars between the races. You've been both a test driver and a race driver. What differences are there in the way you approach those roles?
Interesting question, Crofty. They're two very different mindsets. I mean, when I tested for BAR, we had full in-season testing where, per driver, you'd cover up to 15,000 kilometres per season. And in that role, it was more about working for the team, trying to help them improve the car and drive as systematically as you could, so that that data could be analysed in the most consistent way. When you're lining up on the grid for a race, however, your frame of mind's all about what you can get out of the situation on that day, and the car's the tool to help you achieve what you want. You still want to focus on setup, of course, but it's more about the here and now, getting yourself as far up the field as possible, and less about development work for the future.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he starts from pole position. And it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Ricciardo, Lewis Hamilton and Vettel, Magnussen, Alonso, Perez and Stoffel van Dorn, Sainz, Ocon, Roman Grosjean and Hulkenberg, Gasly, Hartley, Sergei Sirotkin and Marcus Ericsson, Stroll and Charles Leclerc rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
You should have some space going into the first corner, so try to keep it tidy. overheating, lower the ERS deployment mode before you hit your deployment limit. Position, that's us down the place. This is your final lap of the race. Superb driving. That's the race win.
So Mercedes have won it, and what a great race it was. Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
Well, I think the track conditions just really suited their car today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature, so the more easily you can keep them there, the better your race tends to go. And that's exactly what happened. Their car just looks so comfortable out there.
And here are our podium drivers today after that excellent race. They've excelled here, as they so often do, and it's a well-deserved victory. Mercedes, then, are on top today. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Well, I have to give it to Lewis Hamilton. You know, it was just the kind of drive you'd expect from a multiple world champion.
That's it for today's Grand Prix, and from Ant and I, it's goodbye and see you again next time.